Raven helps look after the little ones. Reuben, he's always tinkering with something. Miles really loves farming. Edith, she's really good with the sheep. Then there's Violet, just such a tomboy. Sydney, he's cute. Then we've got Anis, Clemmy and Nancy.
Amanda grew up in Huddersfield and as a teenager tried to break into the world of modelling.
When you think you're going to be a model, you think you're going to be like Vogue, Cosmopolitan, but actually then you end up doing like knitting catalogues, things like that. So it was like cardigans, floral, Princess Diana, 1980, that kind of look. No, thank you. I looked at a book all those years ago in the library that was called Hill Shepherd and saw pictures of people doing what I'm doing now. On the top of a mountain looking out across with their sheepdog and their sheep. It was the pictures, it was the landscape, it was the people, it was everything in that book just appealed to me. It was just, I mean, it wasn't kind of glossing over the hard side of it. It was very real and very gritty and atmospheric, but it was just the thought of working in the outdoors and actually doing something, having a physical job whereby you were out there feeling the elements, getting windburn, sunburn, rained on, all the rest of it. Sounded like a good idea back then.
Like Amanda, 64-year-old Clive dreamed of becoming a shepherd early on in life.
It's all I've ever wanted to do, really, because, you know, I was hooked on sheep from being a little lad. My father wasn't a farmer, so, but there was farms all around me, and I spent lots of time at them. And I caught the bug when I was probably 8 or something like that, and there was never any doubt that I wasn't going to be a farmer, and a sheep farmer, and a hill sheep farmer. And my fate was sealed.
Despite the 20-year age gap, the couple's shared love of this way of life drew them together. Back in 1995, 42-year-old bachelor Clive was single-handedly running the farm when 21-year-old Amanda, a trainee shepherdess, came to call.
First time you and I met, it was a very dark evening, and I come to borrow a tuck.
Mm.
Yeah, remember?
I do remember this 6-foot-something woman knocked at my door.
He shouldn't have answered it, should he?
No.
Would you like
But
to
I was very taken with her. You couldn't not be.
It was a slow burn thing. We kind of got to know each other, and we kind of made friends first, and then we went out a little bit together. And with us both coming from non-farming backgrounds, I think we're kind of like peas in a pod, really. Although we didn't know that at the time.
We have a lot to do, and we have to get to the end of what we have to do each day. So although it looks chaotic, we're very focused and aware of where we should be. You know, we've a lot of things depending on us, not just children. So you know, we have.
But that's why they've got to be involved in it. We all work together as a family, and I really don't think that's a bad lesson to say, right, this is what needs doing, and we all need to do it. I don't feel like that sort of breeding your own workforce, because it's not that. It's a fact of being involved and having that responsibility and feeling like you're a part of something. I think that's a good thing. Right, Sid?
Reuben, what are you doing?
Building Mum a welly puller for Mother's Day present. Could you grab us that file, Sid?
14-year-old Reuben is in the workshop finishing a surprise for his mum, as there are no shops around for Mothering Sunday.
I'm making a copper insert to go in there, so when you pull your shoe off, it doesn't, like, ruin the wood. I had a bit of radiator pipe, which I flattened, and then I filed off the bits that were holding it. Sid, right, I'm gonna give you a job now. I'm gonna put one hand there, like flat, just put your palm on it, rest your palm like that. Palm, the hand grip there, file it across, like that. Go on. Good lad.
As always, 6-year-old Sydney wants to help. And with the two of them on the job, it won't be long before they can deliver their gifts.
Right.
See you next year.
Well, thank you very much, Adrian, and we
thank
shall
you,
see you again next year.
Yeah, thank you.
For some more of the same.
Yeah.
Cards! Happy Mother's Day to Mummy. Happy Mother's Day. Love from Anis. Happy Mother's Day to Mum. I love you because you help me do things. Thank you for being my mum. Thank you for everything. I made you this. It's a bit weird.
Is this why you've been in the tool shed after school until it's dark?
Yeah.
They've been chiseling away for days in there.
Oh, now then.
Do you know what it is?
Of course I know what it is. That is really good. It's a boot puller. Well impressed. Solid oak, no less. That's
Yeah.
part of the bathroom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polished copper pipe.
Look at that.
Well done,
Is
look at
that
that.
pipe that burst the other day?
Highly
Yes.
polished.
That's great. And I like this because that is like upcycling.
Yes.
A bit of my bathroom and one of the pipes that we had a burst in the frost last week. That is
That's
amazing.
the rolled out pipe.
Try it out then, Mum. Try it out, you sure?
That is really good.
Well done.
Well impressed. That really is really cool. That's going to live in the kitchen. Brilliant.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Rube. That is so cool, yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
I made a tote hanger.
Oh, look here, Sid.
It's a coat hanger. That is really good. So that can that be hooked over a door, or is it?
No, you're not on that hot there. I made it from the anvil.
You made that. You bent that yourself.
Yeah.
Go on, kick it down the hill.
Oh!
He backed me out.
No, help! Ah!
As winter draws to a close, the whole family is hopeful for a sunny spring ahead.
I did it down the hill.
Oh, good lad.